Kilo, Oscar, 4, Hotel, Foxtrot, Tango.
Okay, so the latter part is Hotel Foxtrot Tango. Is that a Roger?
Okay, so the latter part is Hotel Foxtrot Tango. Is that a Roger?
That's a Roger.
Roger, Roger, Hotel Foxtrot Tango. And what's the name there?
Foxtrot Tango. And what's the name there?
My name is Wayne and calling from Virginia.
Okay, so give me phonetically what your name is, please.
Okay, so give me phonetically what your name is, please.
Whiskey, Alpha, Yankee, November, Echo.
Roger, Roger Wayne, and what radio is that you're running at the moment?
Roger, Roger Wayne, and what radio is that you're running at the moment?
It is a ICOM 7100, and I'm running with a Palomar NFED 160.
Okay, so, gosh, Wayne, if you would, why don't you give me about 10 seconds and tell me about your antenna system, and let me see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
Antenna system, and let me see if I can find a better path for us, Roger.
Okay. I have a Palomar running a 7100.
Roger, Roger. Okay, I do have just a minimum copy on you, but maybe we could improve things. Is that an older radio or newer radio, Wayne?
Improve things. Is that an older radio or newer radio, Wayne?
This radio a year or a little longer. I don't know when the 7100 came out. I think in 2016-ish maybe. But it's about a year to 2 years old.
Okay, so what we're interested in is to get it in the best transmit bandwidth that we can. Usually, maybe, if it has a reading called wide, 100 to 2900, that would be what we would want to put that radio in as far as the transmit bandwidth. 100 to 2900 is the preferred transmit bandwidth. However, due to its age, it may not have that capability, but we want the widest possibility that there is, provided that it's not 3K or above. We don't want to go to 3K. We want to try to stay around 2900 and then have a slice of daylight before we are into somebody else's conversation. So ideally, we want that radio to be in the 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. Roger?
In the 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. Roger?
Roger. I'll have to look in my manual and find where all these things are. I was very curious about the last man you were talking with, and I wasn't sure how my mic was coming. My transmission was coming across to everybody. Back to you.
Roger, Roger. So that's why we have a list, a sequential list of things that we do in a particular way that facilitates winding up with a radio that is ready to go. So just if you would now take a note to self that we want that transmit bandwidth to be in the 100 to 2900 wide capability if you have it available. Roger?
Wide capability if you have it available. Roger?
Well, Wayne, I think we're about out of propagation, but if you can copy me, I'm going to give you a list of things for you to make a note of and check your book as to where they are. The first thing is what we were talking about, that transmit bandwidth. We want that to be in the 100 to 2900 transmit bandwidth. It's called wide. Then once past that, we're into your compressor processor. And we want your compressor processor on at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. So that's your compressor processor on at a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. All right, so then we want to move to your ALC with mic gain in hand. And as you say the magic word audio, you say it just as you would say any other word in a QSO. Don't stress it, just say it as any other word. And as you say it, adjust your mic level control until your ALC meter is running in the sweet spot of 7 or 2/3. So as you say the word audio, spoken just as you would speak any other word, you become a human test tone generator, and adjust your mic level control until your ALC meter is running in the sweet spot of 7 or 2/3. Roger?
Meter is running in the sweet spot of 7 or 2/3. Roger?
I got that. Is there anything else?
No, sir, that's about it. Well, the next thing would be EQ, but I do not have a good enough copy on you to do that, although I would suggest that based on many transmitter setups that I've done, that usually a couple of clicks of additional treble EQ usually helps as far as being able to copy the mail on being able to hear the word articulated as best as possible. So if you make it to your EQ, we would want the mid-range to be flat or off. The mid-range EQ, number 2, we would want that to be off or flat. And then to EQ3, which is the treble control, we would want that to be plus 2 clicks boost from where you are. And if you can insert a frequency in that treble EQ, we would want 2700, 2.7 kilohertz. 2.7 kilohertz if you can insert a frequency into EQ3. And also, if you can shape EQ3, we would want a 4 EQ shape on that equalizer. Roger?
Shape on that equalizer. Roger?
Roger. It's all very interesting. Thank you. If you can hear me.
Yes, sir, Wayne. Okay, so, gosh, we got to get out of here, man. We have, we're running late. So let me say 73, Wayne, and I hope you have those notes, and maybe you can crank them in, and join us next Friday, and we'll see how all those numbers work out for you. 73 for now, and if you wanted to hear your audio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for Kilo Charlie 9, Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, that will take you to this recording. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 3700, and I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger?
And I'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. Roger?
Well, Roger that. Thank you very much for your help.
Roger, Wayne, 73, sir. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon QSO-VLOG net, returning the frequency back to amateur radio use. This is KC9VKV, clear.